Hello everyone. In this video, I want to share my personal story about my experience with a prop firm that ended up scamming me just over $400. Uh, be advised, if you're actually trading an account with them right now, you will want to watch this video till the end. If you are looking to buy an account with them right now, you may also want to watch this video till the end, okay? I'm going to start by saying everything I'm going to say here, although I may not show all the screenshots in this video because some are on my mobile phone and I'm currently recording through my laptop. I want to say that everything is fact, and you guys will need to go to my Twitter to actually see other screenshots. You can ask any question concerning what you want to see on my Twitter, and I'll provide them for you. Now, I, you know, this is my metrics on the trading. As you can see, the way the prop firm industry is right now, with some crazy rules. I did properly well trading on a 10K account. Yeah, all trades with stop loss and every fun stuff. Now, you see the reason why they are currently trying to deny me payout, or the latest reason they said is the reason for denying me payout, is that what now? I didn't meet minimum trading days. Right now, the minimum trading day states you need to trade at least once per week to be eligible for payout. This requirement is in place to ensure further traders are actively participating and engaging with their accounts. Now, as you can see, this account, there how many weeks are in the month? Four, I believe. How many, you know, how many trading days do they need? They said at least once every week. As you can see for these metrics, there was a trade on the 5th, one on the 8th, one on the 17th, one on the 23rd, on 4 different weeks, because I was eligible for payout the next week. So I was able to fulfill these particular obligations here. Meanwhile, these obligations was updated over a week ago, which you can clearly see. However, I requested payouts several weeks ago on the 4th. As you can see, it's a live site, toggling from dashboard to the payout menu. It's a live site. So I requested payout on the 4th. This was updated over a week ago, and they are trying to use it as an excuse not to pay me, even though technically I still fulfilled the obligations they are looking for. Now, it will interest you to know that even in their uh dashboard, you can see the minimum trading days here is 0, meaning they don't technically have it, on their back end. They just updated that to wipe out people from trading. At first, they did it with the stop loss rule, but I was, wise enough to take a screenshot of my stop loss, or take a screenshot of all my trading history like this, and I actually threatened them in my DM, yeah, telling them that I have a screenshot that they either revert my stop loss rule, or or else, and they decided to revert it, then came with this particular rule right here. Now, I'm going to leave it for you to criticize if you can continuously trade with the forex funder or not. I'm going to leave it for you to criticize if you can trade with this kind of prop firm that has been denying payouts for multiple reasons, or should I say multiple baseless reasons, essentially. Now, I want to show you guys something very interesting. Now, you can see, you know, right off the bat from here, they came and told me that this is my trading history. I'm not eligible for payout because I didn't trade once every week. And then I actually didn't know this was a new rule. As you can see, they just updated the rule when I showed in the previous slide. So I had to go deeper into their site, and I saw, oh, they updated it over a week ago, which I complained. Yeah, as I complained about it, they said they, just basically cropped out that part and just showed me the minimum trading week days. And I was like, okay, fine. Then I decided to actually give you calculations or breakdown of my trades. 4 different weeks, different days of the same weeks. Mind you, no news was traded. So they can't use news trading to tie me down. I made sure the closest position to a news event was 6 minutes after. So I think it is this where is it now? Okay, yes, this is the trade. This is the closest position to a news event that I took, which was 6 minutes after the news event. And they have a plus or minus 5 minutes to a news event. So now back again. So you can see from the 23rd to 18th, we were doing the calculations. Then it was now like, okay, after much arguments, told me to look at the screenshot. Then I told him to check. Then I did some calculations. Then he acknowledged, or sorry, their support acknowledged that it's a misunderstanding. They are going to get back to me. And now this is already 3 weeks into the time I requested for withdrawal that they now replied me with this. Even though I've been chatting the live support on their, web chats. I don't want to show that here because I did it on mobile. I wasn't always opening my laptop to text them. So now, moving on, they came with another update from 19th to 17th. Then I also showed them that 19th and 17th, they are on different weeks. So meaning I am able to still pass their trading requirement of trading at least once every week. Okay? You need to trade at least once per week to be eligible for payout. 19th and 17th, there are different weeks based on what they wrote there. Meaning I should technically still be eligible for payout, even though all these were not necessary to even criticize me in the first place. Okay, now again, they acknowledged that they are, is going to work on the issue and send it to the management and all that. That's a support on Twitter. Then I wrote this whole long epistle, telling them that if I don't get paid out, I most likely, I'm going to create this video, which I'm currently doing now. So now, we acknowledged again that the trading days is fine. I should be expecting payouts. Then he said he would communicate to me by the end of the day. End of the day came, nothing to communicate. And then he left this message, and this is where we've been since. I just had to record this video because at this point, I'm pretty much not interested in the payout anymore. Pretty much not interested. It's been over a month. I mean, if I'm trading other accounts, I should be having, some gratification from there to actually leave this alone. So I want to show you guys this, bring this to limelight, and actually let you guys decide. Forget about this 60% discount you're seeing here. Are you going with the Propfirm that is actually going to pay you out or not? Okay, so I just want to leave that there. So going with the Propfirm that is actually going to pay you out, or going with the Propfirm that is actually going to scam you from your trading fees, scam you from your subscription and challenge fees, because regardless of them giving a 60% discount, the 40% quote unquote gain that the 60% drop down that they are actually giving you, allowing you to pay just 40%, they are not going to give you payouts when you make when you make a request for payout, or when you are qualified for payout. At first, I thought, okay, because their support was still communicating, it seems it's something that is reasonable. But going forward, it seems all communication has been deadlocked. So I think I have to just leave this to the public to decide. Meanwhile, I have to also point this out. You see this breach here, it was part of their team. They create, after my upgrade from my phase 1 account, they created another phase 1 for me instead of going to a phase 2. So they had to breach it. It was a manual breach before getting me a phase 2. As you can see, go to the metrics, you can see no trades were taken on it. So it's not like I am a trader that was scoring trades and trying to gamble on their platform. I was trying to trade the best to the best of my knowledge, and yet they still scammed me. Okay, so I'll leave this here, and you guys should decide what you want to do with your challenge fees, what you paid to be getting into Propfirms. All right, that'll be all for now.